Starfest Studios presents Dallas Rocks. With your hosts, Thrashing Alan and Lisa Santos.
Hi, I'm Lisa Santos.
And I'm Thrashing Alan.
Welcome to Dallas Rocks.
Live at Starfest Studios.
Your ticket to the stars.
We got some great live music for you tonight from Phantom X. So, without further ado, man, let's light these brothers up, man. There's some serious, traditional, old-school heavy metal at its finest. So please make some serious noise for Phantom X!
We always fight for what we believe. These dream killers and the web that they weave, repressing liberty until there is none. Stand and join the revolution. Fight for your freedom. Sing your constitution. Your mental religion. Join the revolution. Be counted so straight and stand tall. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Restore the rights, the American dream. Stand and join the revolution. Fight for your freedom. Sing your constitution. Your mental religion. Join the revolution. Join us. Join us. Get your hands up. Hey, hey, hey. Join the revolution. Yeah. We always fight for what we believe. Step past a quarter, no battle reprieve. Bring aggression, bring rebellion. Stand and join the revolution. Fight for your freedom. Sing your constitution. Your mental religion. Join us! Stand and join the revolution. Fight for your freedom. Sing your constitution. Your mental religion. Join the revolution.
What's up, everybody? I'm Thrashing Alan.
And I'm Lisa Santos.
And you have it tuned in to Dallas Rocks. And we are here with Phantom X, one of the most heavy metal bands in all of Dallas, Texas,
right,
man.
that's
That's for
right.
sure. Welcome, brothers. Tell everybody who you are and what you play in this here heavy metal band, Phantom X.
Cool. I'm Kevin Gucher, and I play the microphone.
My name is Glenn Malicki, bass guitar.
Bill Langford, I play guitar.
Reese
Mongo.
Stanley, I play the drums.
Woohoo! Woo!
Well, welcome, everybody. Dallas Rocks, man. Glad to have you
We're
guys
glad.
here.
We're glad to be here, man. Thanks for having us.
And hell of a set you guys play live
Cool. Thank you.
for the show. Hell yeah. So you guys have got so much stuff going on, man. And you got a brand new record out. It's been out for a few months, I guess,
Yeah, a
this
few
year
months,
and in
yeah.
2010. But it's called This Is War, out on Paris Records, right?
Right,
label
right.
you guys have been with since you started.
No,
on?
actually,
Or what?
this is our new label. Before that, we were with Mausoleum out of Belgium.
That's right.
But things weren't too cool, so it was time to find a new label, and we found a new label from right here in Texas. So.
Well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Belgium's a little far away to
It's
be
a little
dealing
far.
with record label owners.
You're right. You're right.
Which can be
A big pain in the
yes,
butt.
indeed. Well, tell me a little bit about the record. How does it compare or differ to your previous records?
It's a whole lot different. We got Bill, our newest
Bill.
Mongolo, on guitar.
On guitar.
We had a different guitar player on the first two
Right.
records and a different drummer. Mr. Reese is
So
new
we
on
have
this record.
Reese on it, too.
So it's a whole different feel. It really is. It's just a little heavier. It's a little faster. It's better.
It still sounds like Phantom X music, but it just, I don't know, it's played with more feeling, more aggression, more everything that heavy metal should have in it. I think we got it this time.
Well, you guys evolved as a band over the past few years,
that's
right?
true.
And
That's true.
Now, what's supposed to happen?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
You guys been at it a couple of days, man. Now, me and you, Kevin, we met way
One or
back
two.
when I was on Z-Rock
That's
Radio,
right,
way back
that's
in
right.
the early 90s,
That's
and
right.
you were with, what, was Corrupted Innocent?
No,
Or who
well,
was
actually,
it back then?
I was playing with a band called Threshold at the time. We had a song on. I think you played on one of our
Yes,
songs
indeed.
on the radio way back when, and then, there I was, thrashing Alan. He's gonna play one of our songs, man. So yeah, it was cool.
So you guys just went on tour as well, correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
where did you go?
Bill,
Where
won't
didn't we go?
Well,
We went to Greece, Italy, Austria, Germany, Belgium,
Belgium and the Netherlands.
the Netherlands.
Yeah.
A great place to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Bill's
Netherlands.
favorite place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Belgium was quite nice.
Belgium was cool because they have a really good beer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really good beer.
Can't complain about that.
Oh, no.
But the crowds were great. And
And for
everywhere.
heavy metal bands, that's mother's milk.
This is one called This Is War. This is war. War. This is war. Riding into the sunset with no remorse and no regret to invade the land of the Crimson King. There's not leaving no trace, nothing left of their ways. Fires turn ashes to the wind. This is war. Soldiers fighting to the death. This is war. Gasping for their fleeting breath. This is war. Leading every show. This is war. War. Time rises to victory. This is war. Triumph is our destiny. This is war. Defending every shore. This is war. Nothing in the needle break. Nothing left of their way. Merciless we bring that pain. Fires turn ashes to the wind. This is war. Soldiers fighting to the death. This is war. Got people that bleeding breath. This is war. This is war. This is war. Time rises to victory. This is war. Triumph is our destiny. This is war. Beating every shore. This is war. This is war. This is war. Take no prisoners. Leave no trace. This is war. Soldiers fighting to the death. This is war. Got people that bleeding breath. This is war. Hanging every soul. This is war. Dawn rises to victory. This is war. Triumph is our destiny. This is war. Beating every shore. This is war. This is war. You!
Anyway, going back to talking about Europe, man, it seems like that European audiences are so much more into old school style heavy metal. What's your take on that? I mean, why do they like it, and the kids in the States aren't into it as much, man? What is the deal?
America's more trendy. And it's you know, it truly it is, because the radio really does tell the kids what they should be listening to. And personally, I think you should go out and figure out for yourself what you like.
Right on.
And in Europe, that's kind of what they do, man. You know, they go and they revere the old school metal, and we're happy to go over and oblige, you know.
I should say so.
Yeah, you know, that's the difference, really, more than anything.
And you can see it too. I mean, even over there, some of the bands that we played were more, you know, newer school, I guess you could say. You know, the Growl, the Cookie Monster vocals and stuff like that. And you could see the crowd's response to their music. And then we got, not to brag on us, but you know,
we can go ahead and brag. It's all right.
It was a totally different response.
We kicked their
No, but it was a totally different response when we got up and played. Everybody, you know, on the other bands, they would tend to be back in the back.
Well, they get the golf clap.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got up, and then you know they would just, you know, would emerge to the
you get the fist banging.
That's
crowd.
right. We're ready.
Singing along, I mean, singing
yeah.
the melodies, you know, it's easier to sing to, it's easier to get into, you know.
It was cool.
Down
But, you know, it always helps, too, when, I mean, I really feel like Bill and Reese have added some new blood to our band. And so when we hit the stage, man, we're going out there with fury. And we're ready to take them on. And I think they felt that, you know. I think that they came back and we fed them a little metal, and they fed it right back to us, and that's cool.
Well, hell yeah, I'd say that the American crowds are missing out, man. They need some kind of European metal education program or something over
It's
here.
getting a little better. It's getting a little better. Some of the younger kids, I mean, some of our kids are getting into it.
Some of them.
I mean,
That's cool.
they're getting into it a
But
little
for the
more.
most part, this town needs an enema.
Oops.
So are you ready to sing? This is one called Into Battle We Ride. Are you ready? allegiance to the Queen. As nights gather at the table round, soon battle horns of war will sound. Mighty warriors now ready down the shield. We pray to the ancient ones, give free to their country's sons, and brave our reed to make invaders bleed. Raise your swords up to the sky, and winds of war our arrows fly. Into battle we ride. The clashing of iron and steel, on this ground the blood will spill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Into battle we ride. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Into battle we ride. We'll carry on the dawn until the setting sun, and on until we deal the final blow. The bodies burn, blood will be shed. We'll paint this battlefield in red. Victory for all our world to know. Raise your swords up to the sky. Winds of war, our flag will fly. Into battle we ride. The clashing of iron and steel, on this ground the blood will spill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Into battle we ride. Whoa. Early light into battle we ride. By dawn's early light into battle we ride. Whoa, whoa. Go! Building for on the guitar!
This is one called Everspell.
Reaching out for me, a touch of destiny, beyond the realm of sin, to lose you to the wind. Wishing well, if dreams come true, only time will tell. Takes paradise and it brings you hell. Lost forevermore, ever spell. See your shadows in the night, an open door into the light. You're reaching out for me, a touch of destiny, beyond the realm of sin, to lose you to the wind. Cast your coins in the wishing well, if dreams come true, only time will tell. Takes paradise and it brings you hell. Lost forevermore, never fail. Yeah. Wishing well, if dreams come true, only time will tell. Takes paradise and it brings you hell. Lost forevermore. Got the coins and the wishing well, if dreams come true, only time will tell. Takes paradise and it brings you hell. Lost forevermore. Never spell.
Let's go back to when you guys began back in 2004. Now, you originally began as a Dio tribute band, Stargazer, correct?
Right, that is correct.
One of the best songs from the Rainbow era, I might add.
I have to agree with you.
Stargazer was fun to play.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was. Tell me about the strong connection that you, maybe you personally, or maybe the whole band feels with Ronnie James Dio and all that he brought to heavy metal.
For me personally, man, I mean, and I say this on stage right now, we do a tribute to Ronnie every night in our show.
That's great.
Because he's my favorite singer in the whole world, and I heard him sing Man on the Silver Mountain in 1975, and I was hooked. I knew what I wanted to do after that, you know. But before we had this band together, I got up and jammed with Glenn. He was playing with another band on a Sunday night at a venue here in town, and we did a bunch of Dio stuff. And people said, "Hey, man, y'all should do a Dio tribute band." So that's what we did. We kind of did that as a side project from the other things that we were doing, and of course, it turned into this.
It evolved into this.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Well, now I know that you went to Ronnie's funeral and memorial and all that, man. Tell me about that experience.
It was very moving. You know, the cool thing about it was it was in Los Angeles. I actually had friends there. I had people.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know, it's like the same thing with Dime, man. I mean, when Dime passed, we went to his memorial. You see all your friends. It's like family, you know. So going to Dio's memorial was the same way, man. I saw people that I've known forever, family, and we got to pay tribute to our fallen hero all together.
Oh, dude, I must admit, when I watched the video you put on YouTube, man, I shed many tears that day. Man. There was days worth of it.
Cool video.
It was a sad, but I got to pay my last respects, and so I was happy that I got to do that.
Yeah, I'm glad that you had the video of it that you had, so everybody that didn't get a chance to be there
could check it out. Another thing we did is, the Wendy Dio, Ronnie's wife. I mean, she had the booklet, the program, and she was giving them out, gave them to everybody. So the first thing we did was scan it so that everyone that didn't get to go could check it out.
Did you see Geezer's words in that program?
Yeah,
freaking
really
awesome, man.
Yeah. It was just wow.
You're
gonna make me cry, man.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to bring the mood down. Talking about Ronnie, man. Ronnie was my first radio interview that I got to do in 1994, and that led to me actually getting on the air. So I was a fan from the 70s on too, man. So it's one of our big icons that will forever be missed, without a doubt.
Well, Phantom X was lucky enough to be our first show was opening for Dio. Here in town.
I do remember that. I was there.
Yeah,
that was one great show.
That was around my birthday, so I always said, that's my birthday present. I got to open it for Dio.
Well, me and Ronnie share the same birthday, July 10th. So every year, I do him a big. I'll be doing him a big 4-hour tribute every year.
Cool.
So.
One called Forever Midnight. The devil made me do it. In the darkness, afraid to close my eyes. And every time that I feel come, my imagination flies. I'm caught here in the middle, where truth can become lies. Between consciousness and subconsciousness, something in me dies. In my mind, a war is raging on. Salvation by the light of dawn. Black acid in my veins, the mirror's image turns white. Lightning now blazing dark, forever midnight. Black acid in my brain, deep inside. the torture never ends. How did I deserve this? A prisoner of my sins. Demons in all waiting to possess me once again. With a whisper in my ear of another life to end. In my mind, a war is raging on. Salvation by the light of dawn. Black acid in my brain, mirrors emissions white. Up in the bleeding dark, forever midnight. Black acid in my brain, deep inside, cool as ice. Damn, for eternity, forever, forever, midnight, 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 in my mind, a war is raging on. Salvation by the light of dawn. Black acid in my veins, and mirrors emissions white. Up in the bleeding dark, forever midnight. Black acid in my brain, deep inside, cold as ice. Damn, for eternity, forever, forever, midnight, 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 forever, 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 midnight, 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 midnight. Big U!
All right, let's go back to talk about Europe just for a couple of more minutes, man, because I know you guys did some fun stuff over there, man. Like we were talking about earlier, you visited some very cool places, but
Oktoberfest.
wow.
Tell me about it. I
Talk to
wanna
these
know.
guys, man.
Grace?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tried a couple beers, I think. I think just
a couple of beers.
A
at
couple of
Oktoberfest,
cases of
huh?
beer.
Dude,
It's amazing.
Yeah,
their beers are this big, and they come in.
They don't have small
Liters.
It comes in a liter, and that's it. And
It's real thick glass. You can just slam them against your buddy's beer.
And they do.
Well, I mean, you know,
you can't break them.
Yeah, they
you
do.
know you're
break 'em.
drunk when you can't lift it anymore.
Yeah, they got pretty heavy too.
the Germans are pretty amazing, but once they realize that you're drinking, if you have a beer, you drink your beer, they find out that your glass is empty. They make sure they get you a beer. They'll buy you a beer, or they'll make you buy your own beer, or they'll make you drink out of their own glass. So they want you to drink.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring. Then.
Exactly.
Sharing is caring.
And
we sang
and
with
we
them.
sang.
Sweet Caroline.
That's what they're singing.
Yeah, I know they sing that.
Yeah.
They sing that. Crazy Germans.
Well, how the hell does anybody get home from an event like
They
that?
don't.
I don't think they did. Yeah.
So it's basically an all
check
nighter.
this- check this out.
Wait.
Well,
No,
not all of us did, I don't
Yeah,
think.
well, before that, as we got there, we were walking through the areas and stuff like that. Me and Glenn saw a guy passed out. He was laying down and his head up against a column, and he had a half-empty beer and a sandwich in the other bed and a big smile on his face. Passed out. Everybody's over there, taking pictures of him, just getting down there taking pictures of him. And one guy checked his pulse, and he went. So then they started taking pictures again.
He's alive. Yeah, keep going.
Good for more.
Promising.
Yeah.
He passed out in mid-bite.
Yeah.
Man. The sandwich was here.
You know, if that had happened in America, they'd have done a whole lot worse to him than just take pictures of him.
So how many places did you guys go in Oktoberfest?
Oh, we just went to Munich. I mean, there was
Munich is the biggest one.
The biggest one, and it's like, what, 10 pavilions of probably 10,000 people.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Each-
And
It
each
was
beer
freaking
company,
crazy.
each beer company would have their own pavilion. Like Lowenbrau was where we spent most of our time, but I mean, all these other beer companies from Europe had their own pavilion, and it just packed
Full,
with
full.
drunk people from all
Everybody's
over the
standing
world.
on the
You know,
benches,
yeah, nobody's
singing,
on the ground.
singing and
And
drinking,
every one of them
hit their beers together.
Every one of them had like a 15-piece German band that was playing all these these old. I mean, they even did Amazing Grace.
Yeah, anything from Amazing Grace to German polka to AC/DC.
Yeah,
Highway to Hell.
Yeah.
They didn't know the words, but they kind of mouthed them, you know.
With the accordion. Highway to Hell with the accordion, dude.
So they were actually rocking out with an
Oh
accordion.
yeah.
I love it.
Enough beer?
Anything sounds.
Anything's
Hey, man,
possible.
Germans know their metal, without a doubt, man.
That's true.
We got a lot of greatness out of Germany.
You're right.
Oh, of course.
All right, we got one more song for you tonight. Featuring on the drums, Reese Stanley. This one called Metal Warrior. Thank you and good night.